Hello? For some reason my mic does not want to work initially, that's weird. Okay. Hello everyone! And welcome back! Today we are going to be playing RimWorld. I'm obsessed with the game, that's why we're playing it. I've already hit nearly 50 hours. I've owned it just over a week. I have a bunch of mods installed. Please do let me know, guys, if you have any suggestions for good, like, utility, like, mods and things. These are the ones I've currently got installed. I just installed these last two. I had wanted to install Numbers before, but the original mod was out of date and wasn't compatible. This is a new one that's literally just come out, like, of, like, an updated version. So, like, obviously the basic core mods, an allow tool. This helps with like allowing things, camera because I wanted to be able to zoom in better. Common sense, which is like a bunch of little utility things just to make things better. Interaction bubbles because it's nice build tab. It just, honestly, I was getting confused and constantly having to open up the extra info, and this has actually super helped me with figuring out what is actually good. Rim HUD, just extra HUD stuff. Upper style inventory so I can more easily see what they've got equipped. Sidearms because it was annoying that they could only carry one weapon. So I do have it set usually so that they can basically have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. And that's it. Because that makes sense. At least to me. There are obviously ways you can set it up that they can have like 1,000,001 weapons, but I've not done that. Smarter deconstruction because, yeah, I had people die because I deconstructed a building and I didn't know that they wouldn't deconstruct the roof along with it, and the roof fell on them. It would be nice if the game told you that, but I learned that the hard way, and now I have this to try and prevent that from happening. Social experience from trade, because apparently they don't get experience when trading otherwise, which didn't make any sense. So now they do. Useful marks. This is just like extra little tags I can just put onto all of the colonists and enemies and stuff. It's helpful for remembering things. The vanilla furniture expansion. Like basically different building like wall types, some extra medical furniture. And just extra like furniture. Build from inventory because for some reason they can't build when they've got the materials in their inventory. It has to be dropped on the ground first. So also if you run like a caravan and it's all in the like a pack animals inventory, they won't take it out to use it. So that mod fixes that. Functional room because, yeah, basically having all of the items in it, you still get the full space, I think, which does make sense. Use bedrolls. Just, yeah, they use bedrolls better. Numbers, which just, yeah, provides extra interface and schedule everything, which I'm gonna be honest, I might not end up using it. Because I don't know, but I've got it. We're gonna do a new colony. Hi there, the fake punk Ulu. Welcome in, how you doing? Now I was thinking we go with the Rich Explorer one. So far my main playthrough that I've been doing has been on the Crash Landed. I did briefly start a Lost Tribe one and then immediately like stopped playing it because I was like, I should just continue with my current one. I'm doing good. But obviously I'm relatively new to the game, so I don't know whether doing this one is a bad idea. I feel like it's potentially a fun one to have a go with. What's the scenario editor? Ooh, you can customize it? Okay. That's cool to know. I am just gonna probably just go with default. We will see how long we survive with this. I am gonna just go with probably basic. Oh, thank you so much for following. Yeah, and I think we'll just go with the adventure and then reload in time just because I'm playing with mods, so we want to be able to save. We can always change this if we feel like it. Yeah, I usually just leave all of this as is. Unless anyone recommends any changes to the basic settings. I mean, I don't see any need to change it. Yeah. And yeah, I'm only playing with the base game. I don't have any of the DLC. In case anyone was curious about that. Get the controls for a second. There we go. Alright, we probably want to start somewhere temperate. Not swamp. I don't want to really be near the pirates. I feel like they'll just attack me more. But maybe somewhere near a road would be good. Okay, I'm hostile to that faction. Hostile to that faction. Seriously, we're hostile? Oh, okay, we're neutral to that faction. And that one. Oh wait, are they the same one? No, they're not. Maybe somewhere around here then. I don't know if there's any real benefit to going like near mountains or anything. What's the temperature like here? Ooh, -6? Maybe... I suppose -6 isn't too bad. We could go down here actually. The temperature's a lot nicer there. You're hostile to them, but neutral to the yellow. And then maybe over here. Now, the other question is, do we want to build with some hills? Or do we want to go flat? I don't know what the best, like, the optimal strategy is, because on my current one I've kind of just got, like, I've got just a flat area because that was kind of like what I ended up picking. But I've also seen people build their bases entirely in mountains before. I don't know what would be a good idea. So do we give small hills over here a try? I wouldn't necessarily want to go maybe large hills. By the way, people are more than welcome to like give tips as long as you're not telling me how to play the game, like tips and stuff of like how you do things or like what you think is good ideas. Like I'm all ears. I've not had too much experience playing the game. I think I might go with the small hills. Be able to use one of the edges of a hill to build a base, and we might end up with more steel. But we only get one person. So we need to find someone decent. So in terms of skills, we need someone who has a decent construction ability. And probably also decent social. And ideally also decent shooting. I prefer shooting over melee when it comes to combat, and they need to also, you know, be able to cook. They need to basically be able to do everything. They can't be incapable of anything. And ideally some construction. Maybe some plant ability as well would be good. Let's see. So we're automatically going to reroll any of the males because I'm going with female. Okay. Let's see. I mean, this person having injuries is not ideal. I mean, these skills aren't bad. I'd ideally prefer more in the shooting, but it's better than nothing. Construction's okay, they can mine, they're not great with cooking or plants, but that'll probably do. Or in animals means you can probably tame something. No medical, which may be a problem, but social and intellectual are pretty good. Yeah, we don't want that one. Okay, oh no, can't have anyone capable of stuff. That's probably also not great. Yeah, incapable of firefighting? No, we don't want that. A builder. Nope. They can't be incapable of cooking. Or firefighting. I guess we could ignore plants initially and focus on food, but those other skills aren't actually that good. Honestly, to be fair, this first person is so far pretty good. Oh, but they're 86. Let's re-roll some of these. Randomize. Incapable of, yeah, incapable of violence is not a good one. How about you? Oh, like nothing in any of those. Not ideal. No learning, that's incapable of a hell of a lot. Incapable of mining, probably not ideal. I mean, not the worst. Hey Pokey, how you doing? I'm doing good. We're doing a solo explorer playthrough. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to actually roll a good character so far. Exhausted or this one's not bad. Not great with the social, intellectual. It means any research we're gonna do is gonna take forever, and lack of medical may not be great, but the rest of those skills aren't bad. Like, they're not great, but super immune. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. No. Okay. Yeah, we can't have someone that's incapable of dumb labor. Is someone says face? Hey, Nayron. Yes, we're playing RimWorld. I am a solo explorer going to start a colony. We're just trying to get a good character. Well, that's not the best condition for them to have. New question into the ship. Whoever we end up going with. These skills are decent. Like, okay, the lack of medical skill is not great, but decent in the melee, shooting, construction, mining, cooking. Plants and animals, not great, but that's quite good. The bad back is not great though. Try reroll another one, see if we can find anything good. This one's not bad. Terrible fighting, but I never know what to go with for all of the skills. And it's hard because I've only got one person for this one. We did say we needed some, ideally shooting, but a decent melee would work. Some construction. Ideally some good, decent cooking skill. And then social and medical would be best. Intellectual as well, really. You need shooting and medical, and able to do the rest, yeah. That's why I was thinking, yeah, like... We're just getting, like, nothing. So far our best has been this person, but they're 86. Like, obviously there's no medical skill, but... it isn't ideal. But the rest of the skills aren't bad. No, they're not deaf. It's psychically deaf. Isn't affected by psychic phenomena, which honestly is a good thing because there's some ones that negatively affect their mood. Yeah, if it was actually deaf, then it would be other stuff. It also got constant pain from old wounds, so yeah, that's what I'm worried about. She's gonna die of old age or something. That's why I'm like, oh, the skills are bad, but the age is the problem. Sounds incapable. Wait. Incapable of. No, incapable of mining isn't great. See, that's a good shooting skill. Nothing good down here though. Do any of these ones I've rolled have decent medical? You have a decent medical. But have absolutely no combat skills. Let's roll this one. We're trying to start an article or something. It was so hard. Yeah. What about this person? A 3 on shooting isn't great, but they've got a passion. Construction, mining. Only a 1 in medical and everything, but not the best. You don't need farming, you can get by on hunting at the start. It will also increase shooting early on. Yeah. How's it on? But we want at least like a decent cooking skill as well, don't we? So they don't get sick from making bad food. We ideally want someone with a passion in shooting, or if they don't have a high skill, because then that goes up faster, right? I've noticed on my regular playthrough, none of my colonists who have low shooting have actually had the skill go up very much, even though they all have ranged weapons. If as I'm looking through any of these you see one that you think is like a good person, let me know. Because I'm just not sure. I mean, this person isn't bad, they just don't have any medical. Put them up the top for now. I mean, overall skills aren't the best, but they've got decent combat and social, no medical yet again. Yeah, quick pooper and jogger, not bad. Yeah, good traits. Yeah, to be fair, they do look good. Yeah, and the passion in those I think probably is a good one. I mean, not as good traits as Alan, but I can hopefully recruit people to fill the gaps quickly. Yeah, let's go with her. She's like age 31, so not going to die of old age anytime soon. The neurosimulation, holo games, and oranges were never enough for you. You wanted more, the grit and consequences of real life like they talk about in the history books. You wanted to know what real challenge and consequences feel like. Now, after a journey of decades in crypto sleep, you're landed on this unknown rim world. Real consequences await you. The game will throw people at you when you are below 3 colonists and try to kill off colonists at 6 or higher. Okay. Okay. No, let me... instantly allow all of that. Equip the weapon. We have Lazarus, a little Yorkshire Terrier. Hey, this is the place we've got. Not too bad. Okay, where do we want to set up? Just gonna check something. Yep, ancient danger. Ancient walls since burning on survives. For the structure making great danger. Yep. That's what I thought that was gonna be. Oh, damn it, there's silver. And steel right next to it. We're gonna have to be careful around there. Okay, so we don't want to set up too close to that. There's tons of steel over there. We set up in this like ruined building. So wait, why am I not paused? There we go. Actually, where have we got in terms of soil fertility? Oh, good area of fertility there and there. No idea what the most like optimal kind of place to set up is, but I don't know, maybe I reuse this building because there's a nice area of land there. And just demolish all of that. Repair the walls, but we can always move around. deconstruct. Deconstruct. Stop that. And then we have a bunch of wood, so we'll just, I guess we just fill it in with wood. All of the gaps. Probably don't need all of these columns. Get rid of some of them. And draft. You can come over and sort this out. And we've already got a door there. Auto doing the home area. Don't like that. Okay, let's do that for now. Let's speed up a bit more. Pulling a bunch of the stuff over. Can't build any more walls until that's been just deconstructed. She will automatically build the roof, won't she? Structure. There. Wait a second to realise the dog not big Casper, yeah. Lazarus. Let's put that over there. Hey, Nightsham! How are you doing? Thank you so much for reading. what were you up to? Vinty Nikki, nice. Hope it went well. We have just started a RimWorld playthrough with a singular person. Singular person and a little pet dog. Lazarus, our Yorkshire Terrier. Can you stay to the home area, please? Don't want you wandering off. Check out hatch and nice. Watch the construction. There we go, now they're building roof. Let's deconstruct that bit of wall. Hey, Jub. It's very slow going at the beginning. Yes, I know they need warm clothes. They'll be fine once they put a roof on their home. Even on 3 times speed, this is taking a while. It's just one person, it takes a lot longer. They didn't cover their bed? Okay. There we go. Right, in terms of production, just slow things down a teensy bit. What do we need? Probably a stove. And a butcher table would be a good idea. I don't want one of them. Okay, just a visitor. Let's turn that off now that we know where things are. I'm actually going to put a growing zone over here. And we want to grow rice, because it's the quickest growing plant. Not great plant skill, but it'll get better over time. Build stove, we just want cook simple meal. Just constantly cook simple meal. Okay, can you prioritize hauling all of this, please? Want it staying there. Also grab those. Actually, have we got any berry bushes anyway? Yeah. There you go. Just set all of that to harvest and then we'll have some stuff. Do we need anything else for now? Probably not. We don't have the electricity for those, so no point. Simple research bench we'll chuck down though, we'll need one of those. And we'll leave it as just a floor stockpile for now. Better get to work on all of that. Yeah, currently she's just set to do everything. Local rat has gone mad. Okay, it's not too close for now. But yeah, it's coming straight for her, so... Come on. Right. So you need to be able to self-tend, so look after yourself, please. Well, she stopped tending, but that's fine. Look after yourself, please. Thank you. Okay. What was I doing before I got distracted by that? Sorting out work things. So your skills aren't great. So you're decent at cooking and pretty good at social, and that's honestly mostly it. It's fine. Oh, it's apparently permanent summer here. Let's have a look at what wildlife we've got for hunting. I mean, might as well hunt the hares. Alpacas are decent to tame because of the wool. We've run out of storage already? No. We'll build a shelf to put some of it on. Move the medicine and food over, probably. Hoping we get a trader through soon, 'cause we've got a lot of silver here. Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting her to go and immediately start killing the rabbits. Especially as the butchering table isn't finished. There you go, just an infinite butcher creature, so any creatures immediately get butchered. Otherwise they spoil. Oh good, a raid. Group of tribespeople from Factor of Cry have arrived nearby. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack. Good. There's a singular person. So we could try and just see. Well, is there a strategy to like knocking them out rather than outright killing them? So I can maybe convert them. Or is it just kind of random? Because, I mean, whilst they're not amazing, blunt weapons maybe. I don't have a blunt weapon, I have a gun. I have a charge rifle. They have 2/3 chance to die anyway upon going down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now do we just attack straight away? I kind of think I should. I've got a gun. He's got a knife. He's going that way. Really? I'm just gonna kill the cougar first. Or is that a bad idea? It'll just keep chasing me if I run away, so... Turn down the speed a bit. Ooh. That was a bad hurt. Yep. Everyone is dead. I had a feeling that was going to happen. With just one person. We didn't even manage to take on the raid. Things I've been lulled into a full sense of security because my main game has been going on really well. Right, we try again. Maybe we should do more than just a single person. What's this one? That's also one person. Actually, we can edit the scenario, right? Edit mode. And start with 2 people instead. So we don't instantly die. Sure, let's do that. Is that going to permanently edit this scenario? Well, we'll go with just same settings as before for that. Leave that all as default. Okay, the purple is neutral. That one's always hostile, that one's always hostile. Blue is kind of hostile, and yellow is neutral. So purple and yellow we want to be near. Trying to find somewhere with good temperature. Okay, that sort of area is fine. But there is lots of mountains around, which I don't really want to be near lots of mountains. How about over here? Over here's okay. A lot of the red people, but... And purple are friendly. Do we try some hills again? Or do we just go flat? Or is it worth going with like a bit of river? I don't know what optimal area is. I mean, that area doesn't look too bad. Let's go with that. Okay, we don't want anyone that's incapable of anything. Yeah, we don't want a wimp. Yeah, and they need to have decent, at least like something in shooting, I think. Oh, bad back isn't good. This one's not bad. Good shooting skill, good cooking and plants, some medical, social and intellectual. That one's a decent person. Not the worst traits. They're also honestly not the worst. And these two are husband and wife. That could be a fun one. What do we think? Do we go with these two? They both got okay shooting. He's got better shooting, but she's got a decent one. She's got a good medical. And animals, crafting, cooking, plants. Like, they've got... Between the two of them, they've got decent skills. I mean... It always, like, picks, like, tries to do relationship things, so... There's also the son, which is this one. But obviously we only got 2 people, so... And between the two of them, we've got some decent skills. Yeah, and to be fair, there's a chance the other characters will show up at some point. It does happen. Sure, let's go with these two. And we start with a donkey named Brandy. Ah, we did only have 1 gun. We're gonna have to make a weapon very quickly. He was the best with guns, right? Yeah. So he can take the gun. Allow all of that. So, allow those. Okay. We want to avoid that. Okay, where shall we set up? Honestly, I might set them up in here, so we literally just have to build a few walls. That might honestly be good. And then we can burrow into there. Let's plan it out. So... I guess we just do wooden walls for now. Right, both of you construct, please. Both of you need to have doctor enabled. You're not necessarily as good, but... Okay. There, and then let's also set here as the stockpile. There, instant home. And we're gonna need to give the donkey a pen, because donkeys do wander off. Where's the best spot to do it? We don't want to go too far. To be fair, keeping things into this area might be good because we've got the natural rock wall on that side, so things can only come from here, so we can then like fence off all of that. I'm going to put a pen here. Actually, let's do... That'll do. With a gate there. And we're gonna need... Why are you sleeping out there? Because I've not given you guys beds, of course. There you go, sleep there. It's not a proper bed, but it's a sleeping spot. Yeah, it's only a small pen, but that's fine. The donkey can be brought in there. All of that inside, please. Going for a walk. Okay, that I think will do for now. Oh, we've got a geyser over there, which would be useful when we eventually get geyser power. to make a weapon, actually. Machine... That's the one we need, isn't it? Does it need power? Assembling machinery like guns. Oh no, the smithy is what we want. Another colonist can actually technically build it. They don't have the skill. A visitor. Oh, he has things to trade. Which of you is better at trading? Social 0, social 4. Not much. I don't think it's really worth getting any of that. So that's done what I don't like it doing. That. I don't want any of that as home area. That can all stay. Okay, what research do we want? We've got basic smithing, so we can make a weapon. Might be useful to get battery then, because this has wind turbine in it. Actually, maybe get solar panel first. Yeah, no battery because wind turbines will do fine. Actually, do they need any particular clothes? We both got button-down shirt and pants. Arcers potentially are useful. So what was the general temperature of the area? It's not going to get too cold, I don't think. So they should be fine for now. Might make something more defensive instead. Okay, no one can actually build this. Because apparently no one has construction high enough. You're a 1 and you're a 2. Does it mean that no one can at all do it, or they just have a chance of like failing? I don't actually know how that works. I should set priorities, honestly. Actually, why is he not constructing? He should construct before research. You not? Oh, you don't have wood. That's why. Cut all of those trees down. There we go. Then you'll have wood. What's the fertility of the soil like? Not bad here. The mad rat's dead. Excuse me, no storage space? Oh. No space for corpses out there, of course. Let's do that. Corpses in chunks. But please only put fresh corpses in there. Hopefully I'll build that and then I can set them to butcher that rat so they have some food. I should probably give them some horseshoes to do. Butcher creature, infinity. Recreation, wooden horseshoes. I'll also give you guys a chess table. And stool on either side. There we go. They're probably also going to want a table to eat at. Get rid of those. Those trees as well. I should move this animal pen, it's over the good ground. I mean, to be fair, this ground's not too bad. Oh, nice. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Does anyone in chat have a suggestion? What our faction name and what our settlement name should be. Otherwise, I am just gonna randomize until I find one I like. Although I might honestly leave that randomized settlement name. No, I'm not good with names. That's why I like that it's got a randomized name feature. I usually just randomize until I find one that I like. Let's see. South Farallum. Oh, so it's too long. Nation of Dinas. Mistakes were made. I think I'm just gonna go with this, honestly. Nation of Dinas and Ludian. There we go. I also want to get rid of these rocks. Gonna need a bigger rock dumping pile, I think. Just to have somewhere to get them out of my way. There, but this is only going to be for chunks, not corpses. Because I don't want any of them in here. Nope. There we go, haul, but this one is also going to be not chunks. And haul. And haul. Get them out of my way. And then actually keep the zone bit open. And set that to rice, because it's quick growing. We are going to need to get power sooner rather than later so we can get cooling. Yeah, no one's making that. Make any stone block, but I'm going to set that to 0 for now. Don't want them making stone block. There's 3 chunks in the building, so we'll use those. Go forward, then attack. Just the one. And he's got a knife. We don't have a weapon for Lucy yet. Is there any other way to make weapons other than with the smithy? I think we're just going to have to hope that a trader comes by with a weapon we can buy. I should have given her a weapon. I didn't think about that. Okay, where's the guy? Up right in that corner. We'll wait for him to attack. Mainly because I don't want to go all the way over there. Bartender named Douglas is crashing a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Not affiliated with an infection, can rescue him when he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Luciferium. Mechanizing the body, mechanize. Decohere over time. Anyway, just freshly can prevent this process. Okay, we don't necessarily want him because we don't have whatever that is. Wouldn't even know how to go about making Luciferium. I'm assuming it's under one of the researchers. Yeah, he's not even got that good skills. I might, however, send Lucy over to go and steal his clothes. Because I'm not dealing with that. I mean, it's not one of their like regular drugs or anything. How do you even get that? I have no idea. It's not something I've seen before, so yeah. Actually, does he have a weapon? Does he have any gear? No. Oh, he has some Luciferium. Yeah, we're definitely not touching that. Also, let's make sure these guys are set to no drugs so they don't accidentally eat it. Yeah, let's go steal his clothes. Now the question is, do we finish him off or do we just let him die? You can't. Oh, neither of them can finish him off, so we kind of just have to let him die. That's fine. Let's haul all of those. And please don't touch the drugs. Instantly dead. And nice, we have a weapon. Please equip that. Now, question is, do we cannibal? I don't think we need to. I'm also gonna let them pick up these, I think. They're like dangerous drugs. He's slowly dying. Yes, they did plant some rice over there, so we should be good on food. Should turn that off actually, it's kind of annoying. This whole area is enclosed. What I might actually do is like fully enclose here and then break that fence so the donkey can roam this entire area. I can also just... hang on, no wait, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that like fully encloses the entire area. With walls as well, so it's especially safe. Ooh, they're botching the construction a lot. Okay, that selected all of the trees that were fully grown to cut them down. Why'd they dismantle a wall there? Oh, there's an exit there, so claim. Deconstruct that. Why did it do that? Oh, that. No food, okay. Berry bush. Let's see, how many berry bushes have we got in the area? Let's also select all of those. Do I rebuild these marble walls? Because I could make this into a building as well. So we have like that, because that's then technically our only entryway. Really? I selected all of that. I know I'm being very particular with this, but I like having it very precise. And if we build into any of the rocks, then we can expand this. There we go. Which I am going to set them to mine that vein. And that vein. We're going to run out of storage, aren't we? We've got so much wood out here, we probably will, yeah. I think this is enclosed enough. Don't deconstruct that, just reinstall it there. Perfect. We have a lovely big pen marker. I guess we don't need auto cut on any of this. So let's turn off auto cut. Why are you starving? Go and eat some food. Hey, Shark Dog. How you doing? Yes, they've got some rice that's almost fully grown. Why are you unhappy? She's broken down and wandering around in sadness. You are malnourished for of your own. They have food. They don't have food. Oh, they don't have food. Why haven't they got food? Go and cut the berries. Prioritize harvesting berries, you idiots. Go mining. Go make yourself some food. No, the donkey can't eat any food because there's no food left there. It is literally able to wander, which they'll be fine soon. Like, this rice is almost grown. Literally is 99%, it's fine. Yeah, I intentionally did not give the donkey a stockpile it could access. Because I knew it would just eat any food that it had access to. So all of the food was here, but it's gone now. I thought they had some left. There we go, they have rice now. No, I don't own any of the DLC. This is just base game. No, if it was the new DLC, there'd be a spaceship. I'm playing the... Well, what is supposed to be just one person. The donkey just ate some of the rice. I shouldn't let it wander in this entire area. That might be a bad idea. Let's fence off the actual crops. Yeah, like that, just like that. Now the donkey is eating the food. There we go. And a fence gate over there. And you can also have one over there, sure. No, I only bought this like a week ago. So I've just been playing like the base game. Yeah, this is the Rich Explorer scenario, which usually you only start with one person. We tried it with just one person. They very, very quickly got killed. So we were like, okay, 2 people. Oh look, there's a married couple we can go with. So we went with a married couple, and then I forgot to give them an extra weapon, so only one of them had a weapon. But it's fine, because we got a knife off of one of the raiders that attacked us. I do really want the new DLC though. I think it looks really fun. I want quite a few of the DLC, to be fair. I'd love the biotech one. That would be fun. Ooh, a quest. Traveling. Nobody's spare to rescue them, but if you can make it to them and rescue her, she will join you. Man-hunting guinea pigs are wandering nearby. They're a forester with plant skill level 11. You know nothing else. That's how far they are. How long would it take? 3 days. We don't have any food though. Yeah, no way would be able to manage it. In 7 days. Maybe we'll have enough food and be able to just go and rescue them. I don't know what this does. There's all these things you can compare, but I'm not really sure. A mad squirrel. Over there. I mean, it's not market as hunt actually. I might not honestly even see them. If I tell them not to leave the home area, they'll just stay in here. And the squirrel can't get to them. Theoretically. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think we can get to them. And they have no reason to leave this area. because there's all of the resources they need inside for now. I like that I can then just see it when I've got this marker on it. It's helpful. It is just wandering around out there. Maybe it'll eventually go away. If not, I'll go out and shoot it. And Enrique out. He fell asleep. Is it no longer a mad hunting squirrel? Oh, good. We're going to prepare. Just the one. They're a good miner if we can knock them out. And they're not bad. I'm good with animals. Slow it down just a tad. Okay, the squirrel's not angry anymore, so you can lose that. Now, I know that I can probably set up like defenses, like spike traps. How do I do these? And do I need to do it in a way that the colonists can't walk over them? I'm assuming so. So... So then if I do spike traps along there, and then another door there, so the colonists can head out that way, and the enemies come in that way through spike trap. Is that a valid strategy? I don't know how people usually do it. Because on my other one, I never really used this because I sprawled out quite a bit, so I ended up just having areas that I constantly got my people to go and stand at, and then eventually turrets. And to be fair, even then that didn't always work because there wasn't turrets everywhere. Let's look at the info for the spike trap. 5 spikes unintentionally connected to a touch activated trigger. When the victim disturbs the trigger, the spike springs forth and strikes the victim. Since it's hidden in the surrounding terrain, it cannot be placed adjacent to other traps. Animals can sense these when calm. But do the colonists walk over them, or do I need an alternate route? Or do I just like put a row of barricades here and then just have him stand behind it and not worry about traps? I might do that just for now. Just because I'm not really sure. barricade. Hang on. Oh, okay, I wrote what he was doing. She has the better construction anyway, to be fair, so. Can you not prioritize construction, maybe? And you... Okay. Where is he over there? She doesn't have a ranged weapon, but she has melee. Nice. He did die, but... And of course... whatever. Actually, what's your one? 40... Poor quality... 43... take that one instead. And draft you. I'm gonna get him to equip that as a sidearm. So he has a melee. And you can undraft as well. I am gonna put a dumping stockpile. Let's go with around here. It is only for humanoid corpses. That way we can dump them out of sight, out of mind. And we'll have this barrier for like future needs. I might also put some additional barriers like here and here. Actually, let's also... chop all of those trees, then we get a good line of sight in the area. Just hit allow on that so it can be moved. Hold that urgently. Shut up, I know. There's storage space somewhere. Hey, I should probably replace that with an actual bed at some point. Yes, I'm giving you guys an actual bed. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be a food shelf. Actually, let's do food and medicine. Seriously, you guys just went to sleep there. Go, someone build the bed. You actually go sleep in your bed, please. As the Sims when they complain about stuff that's right in front of them. Yep. Like, just do this thing and then you'll be happy. Like, just go and cut, like, harvest berries from the bushes and you won't starve to death like earlier. Or just build a bed and you have somewhere to sleep. What do you guys need? Constraining. Oh, yeah. He doesn't like wearing clothes. Then finish building the bloody chair to eat at a table. From the heat. Oh, it's really warm in there. We really need power. Okay, power. Doesn't matter, I don't have construction 4. Great. She's not learning very fast. She needs 4,000. Yeah. He's also not learning very fast. Well. This is a mod that I'm like newly got for this one, so I'm still learning how it works. Please don't put the slabs on there. What are you doing? Okay. This one is for food and medicine. This one is not food or medicine. You can keep textiles. Turn off all manufactured, but turn on textiles. That works. Turn off raw resources. You can have clothing on there as well. This one also turn off foods. Don't want food stored on there. Or medicine. I don't really care what else. Actually, no apparel on there. There, they should be happy now. The bed is got a dresser and got a side table. Yeah, it's very warm in there, but can't do anything about that right now. The donkey's happily roaming around. He's got plenty of food. He can just eat all the grass. And it's a big enough area that it should grow back before he finishes eating all of it. We'll need to start planning out how we're gonna build into here. Actually, let's use purple. It'll stand out better. We've got a lot of space here that we're gonna like build into. I'll probably do another like access point here, as well as the one there. That has a big hallway. Two. Okay, let's actually do that. Square it off, might as well. It's a decent amount of area to work with. We can knock him out. He'll be helpful. They're unhappy about the corpse that's there. Yes, he's just unconscious. Okay, you... We don't have any beds for medical. Or a prison cell. Okay, I mean, we can literally just put it as a sleeping spot for prisoners. No. Undraft. You're not bleeding out or anything, are you? No immediate danger. That's fine. Okay, even though it's not actually built, you can at least still be captured. No, I don't want you going that fast. You actually do need to tend them. No. Build, please. I don't... have him trying to escape. The place isn't enclosed. You can eat and look after yourself later. Why are you pulling wood to wooden shelf? Build that, please. Right, you know what? You can consume a meal. His health is fine. You can undraft and build the roof. There we go. We have a prison cell. And a prisoner. Will be forced to join us. He isn't wavering law. I've realised I forgot to check. You can self-tend because you have good medical skill. There we go. Okay. I think we probably will just leave like this area over here as like a food storage. That way we can put in the cooling unit here. Otherwise we're gonna have to like build really close to the edge of like one of these bits. I suppose we probably don't want it. We want it like in this area. So maybe we do over here. Do it like that and have this as like a food storage zone. Could work. Yeah, that's probably a decent size for it, and then like the cooler there and have an access point in and out here. Let's use pink for doors, purple for the actual main room. Then we probably want a kitchen attached to it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if things are like closer to the edge in some areas. Unless we build this one sticking out. That could work. Have a hallway there. Actually, potentially even continuing on up there. So... then have... actually, we don't need too many doors. One between the kitchen and the storage area. And then we can actually instead do that. And one over here and have that as a kitchen. We'll do this area. How long is it? 12. Actually, we only need 2 bedrooms for now, technically. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Or 2, yeah, 2 smaller ones. That'll be the couple, and this will be for our new person, and that'll be a spare. And that's good. So I haven't started mining out that one because we only need the 1 room, spare room for now. And I'll leave the rest of the stuff in that main chamber for now. Although, actually what I might do is change that marker to that instead of... actually no. Just leave it and then I'll just clear all of those markers just so it's more easily visible. How good is this? Yeah, this soil isn't too bad, to be fair. Let's expand this growing zone just to be the entire fenced area. Keep growing rice. And you know what I'm going to actually also do? I'm going to create another zone over here. Actually, do I do it here or do I do it elsewhere? Let's just do it here. This I'm going to use... Actually, do I need this? I was thinking of doing hay grass for the donkey. Will they eat cotton if I plant cotton? I assume probably not because it's not edible, so I could put cotton there. Yeah, also it doesn't need to be on those 2 bits there. And go on those bits. Let's speed things back up again. I was like, why is it taking so long for it to get today? Oh yeah, I've not got it on fast anymore. We have plenty of food now. They have a little extra space in there. Not that they can make use of it. A wild woman wanders in. A person living among wild animals wanders in the area. An attempt to tame her. I mean, I kind of want to try. Most of her skills aren't great, but she's a good fighter. And this next person. She may attack upon failed attempt to tame. %50 tame chance. What skill? I'm assuming they have enough minimum handling skill. You have a 12. I mean, I'm gonna try it. She's given it a try. Do I... Oh, I might want him over there. Just in case. Just stay there for a second. And you come over. Just in case she attacks. Okay, you can go there. You may continue. We've also got another visitor. Over there. Okay. Nice! They accepted to join. Okay, you can undrop now. Yeah. I want them to recruit them. There we go. Recruit prisoner. Alright, we are gonna need another bed. Great. Wait, no. Cancel. There we go. We're just gonna reach to the dresser there. What do we need for this? Construction 4, right? Do you have construction 4? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Then we desperately need this person so that they can build our things for us. Three people now? Yes, we just tamed a wild person. Her stats aren't the best in terms of most things, but she's got good combat, so... Tamed. Literally, it was tame her. Not befriend, tame. In the wildlife tab. Literally, she was under the wildlife tab and it was literally taming. She was a wild woman. Do we have any other weapons? Does this guy have... No, some doesn't have a weapon currently. Oh yeah, this guy needs to trade. You're our best trader. Hopefully we got something good from that. Ah yeah, there. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost broken, but you can equip it. And haul urgently. Okay. Nothing really of use. Typical, we let the person that needs the Luciferium die. We could have gotten more. I mean, the fact that we didn't have any Luciferium to give him meant he was going to die anyway, but he was probably going to do a lot of damage in the fact that he would go mad and die without it. So we just let him bleed out. It was a better death for him. I don't think there's anything here I need. To be fair, he probably would have already died by now. Sure, actually, we have lots of money. Maybe we can sell the drugs. And see, have we got medicine? We don't have any medicine. Let's buy some actual medicine. Because I'm guessing all we've got is the herbal. But this medicine is better. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to know. Duration gain release none. Price. Resistance is going down slowly. Oh, we have glitter world medicine. Their regular medicine is also helpful. Wait, we have another wake up over there? Yeah, I'll leave it. Why has no one built the bed? Ooh. He left a gift. Yes, of course you're uncomfortable. You slept outside of your own free will. Go do that, please. Okay, you decided to play horseshoes rather than go sleep in a bed. Whatever. You're not very good at mining, but you can go mine and cut plants. You're not good at constructing. You're not good at that. Rambos! But we can't tame them, I don't think. They need like a super high tame thing, minimum 10. We do have a 12. But their chance of attacking is quite high, isn't it? Yeah, if it doesn't... Wait. The chance this creature will attack when a tamer tries to tame and fails 0. Oh, I thought it was high. There's a 4% tame chance. It's super low. The chances are they're gonna fail. Are they worth taming? A gigantic graceful creature, unknown origin, the Thrumbo is gentle by nature but extremely dangerous when enraged. While its long fur is exceptionally beautiful, its hide is also incredibly resistant to damage. Its razor sharp horn fetches a huge price. Legend says that an old Thrumbo is the wisest creature in the universe. It simply chooses not to speak. Should I try and tame them? Oh, they can like guard and rescue and stuff. That's actually kind of useful. Tame them. I mean, let's give it a try. They're not going to attack. Tame failed. Try taming the other one. Why is no one planting? Oh good, you're planting stuff. I was gonna say they haven't replanted. Why are you unhappy? Yeah. Not anymore, I'm doing for him. He's a prisoner. I guess I will also mark this to be mined out as well, as we have another person. Right, our food is rotting. Why is it rotting? Yeah, they are eating the ones closest to spoiling, so I guess it's just because it's not cold in here, so they're not lasting. I can't even if I wanted to, I couldn't do anything until I get him. I need construction 4. Yeah, whatever. I didn't have the ability to go and get them anyway. Ugh, all of the meals are rotting. That's not good. Almost all of our meals have rotted. Great. We are now almost out of food. Because they hadn't replanted in ages, we don't have any growing, so it's going to take at least 3 days. Any berry bushes. Okay, harvest that. Oh, actually no. Not fully grown. Don't know why no one's done that yet. No, she's digging out that area now. The resistance is slowly going down. He's also nearly fully healed. Oh nice, their mining leveled up. Can you guys not do that and instead go and actually, you know, plants? Oh yeah, because it's Yeah, go do that instead, please. And you. Oh, that's why. She's a pessimist, so... Whatever. You can stay in there. Okay, I should actually set all of these as... Oh, new quest. Ship to the stars. Friendly AI from your past named Charlton. All of our meals are gone. Great. I sent you a message. You revealed that there's a starship hidden away on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. Where is it? There. That's a long way away. It's in the tundra. Compact machinery. And of course, they're all mining. Why are they not harvesting food? Right. You, please harvest berry bush. Harvest fully grown berry bushes. Go and harvest the berry bushes. And you can do whatever other ones I find. They're literally starving because they have no food and they don't go and get food, even though I've marked it for them to go get. Yep. They just don't seem to want to... Whatever. Whatever. I can't do anything better in terms of their environment because they are starving and I'm prioritizing, you know, not dying. Build the damn table. They can't construct chairs. Why can you not construct chairs? No, he's not assigned to construction. Go build the bloody chairs and then people can sit at the chairs and be happy. This whole place is ugly. I guess we can give them some flowers or something. Put a plant pot. That'll help. Oh, it's also dark. That would also help them stop being unhappy. And compact steel. If we build that, we can build a little sculpture and they can be happier. Why is no one doing any of the stone cutting? Okay, well, we'll see if someone actually gets around to doing any of it. Wait, why are you cooking? I don't want... No, I don't want you cooking. You've got a terrible skill in it. Well, it's slightly better. Let's make a small sculpture. Sure. Make a small slate structure. I'll up the beauty in the area. Once we've got better rooms, we can also do proper flooring. Compact machinery. Nice. She is very slow at doing all the building. Yeah, I really hope they don't get food poisoning from the person that doing some cooking. Oh dear. Manhunter pack. Pack of manhunting rats have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as scaria. Two of them. Let's just tell you all to stay in the home zone, because as long as they're in the home zone, they're not in danger, because... yeah, literally it's all blocked off. Shh. Also add what we're mining into it. And we should also add all of this area in. There we go. So they can keep mining. No, honestly, building that wall to just block this area off was a really good idea. Means they can all go outside and do things whilst being nice and safe. I am going to have them construct a wooden wall there though. Malnutrition. Oh, the rat's going to attack them. Where are the rats? They're over there. Those people better not come anywhere near this door. They killed the rats. We'll take those for food. Oh. I should probably actually put down a new stockpile over here for not chunks and not human-like corpses, only animal corpses. And only fresh. That's instantly rotting? What? How did it instantly rot? Okay, well, we don't take that one then. You can also come over and trade. What do you have? Yeah, take that. Give us some money. We'll take all the food. Let's also tell them they can go back out. How did that rat rot instantly? We need that butchered quick. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say... You can do that, but you can only butcher. Anyone can butcher. And I'm gonna say with this... let's say only anyone over, like, cooking skill 5 can do that. That way they can butcher the animal and then someone with actual decent cooking skill can cook. Have they done any of that? No. Why not? So the storage is just a bit of a mess currently, but... I'm slowly digging everything out. Oh no, I don't want to do a floor one, I want a wall lamp. There we go. of my animals are sick. My donkey's sick. I would try and rest as much as possible if my animal's gone sick. No. Got the flu. Hang on, let's give him a nice little, like, bed area. Yeah. Give him, like, a sheltered... to be fair, we should give him a little barn anyway. Let's give him a barn. Structure... Yeah, let's use here. Wooden wall and animal flap. And nice animal sleeping spot. So yeah, it's somewhere nice and cozy to go sleep. There we go. And then I want you to come and do this. There we go. They've been tended. Given some medicine and they have a nice place to sleep. A little barn. I'm actually going to create a growing zone for the hay so we can make some like straw mat kind of thing. Where's a good spot to put it? It doesn't need super fertile soil, so that'll do. And then we can give him some straw matting in there. Wow, we've got a big like vein of steel up there. Yeah. I'll make sure all of that gets fenced off. Recruitment attempts will begin. Nice. You are always unhappy. But you are just mining, so kind of fair. My mining skill is going up though. Nice, we managed to recruit them. Okay, we'll leave this as a prisoner thing. Does mean we need a bed. It's gonna have to do for now. You're cooking, you're feeding, digging. You can eat and then prioritize building, please. There you go. That is his bed. And then, why did we need a smithy? Oh yeah, for weapons. You don't have a weapon, do you? Can you drop that, please? Where is it? Where did you drop it? Did drop it? Drop. Thank you. Equip steel knife. He is not happy about his clothing, but honestly, I'm not surprised. What do you need? Top. Button down shirt. We don't have anything. It will be cloth when we have enough cloth. It's almost grown. And then should probably make some bows. You need a bow. You probably need a bow. Honestly, he couldn't care less. He's got a good melee. So 2 bows. Make 2 bows. I'm not getting much of the research done, but it doesn't matter too much right now. Although I just looked at the time, we should probably wrap up. How's the donkey doing? Very minor blue. He's doing very well. Just sleeping in his little barn, which will eventually get a nice flooring. I'm gonna have to mine out all of this steel and put in some extra walls here. We'll leave it initially, but yeah. Just pause it there. Yeah, we've made a good amount of progress. We have a good little colony going. We actually survived this time. Having the extra person did help, and they were generally quite decent people. And we got a good location as well. But yeah. I'll definitely be playing more of this. I will save this one for streams and I will go back to my regular one for off stream because I'm gonna 100% continue playing this. I'm loving playing RimWorld. Yeah, so I will be back with more of this next week. Hopefully on Monday, otherwise it will be Thursday again. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna stream on Monday and then I was like unsure what I wanted to play because I was like, I want to play RimWorld, but also I don't know whether I should have started a new save, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start one. And when it got to today, I was otherwise gonna play a different game, but I didn't really feel like it, so I'm just playing this. And it's fun. Let's just quickly save. And let's go find someone to send a raid over to. See who is live. Lots of people. What's everyone up to? You know what? I'm going to send you guys over to Jamalki, who is playing Abiotic Factor with Pedguin at the moment. I do want to play Abiotic Factor. It's on Xbox Game Pass, so I could play it. I've got it installed. I just actually need to get over playing RimWorld continuously. I don't know, I feel like I'd be more inclined to play it if we had like a small like community server or something. We've been streaming it so much. Yeah. To be fair, they did that before as well. When they'd been playing it a lot. The last time they were streaming it consistently. But it's a fun game to watch, and I do want to play it at one point, eventually. But yeah, I'll be back with more RimWorld on either Monday or Thursday, maybe both. Hopefully both, but at least one. And yeah, you guys can go hang out with Jamalki. And enjoy watching Abiotic Factor. I'm gonna go and cook some dinner. But yeah, maybe fun to do at some point if we got a G&G server. Yeah, it would have to be crossplay server. Because I'd be playing on Xbox Game Pass. But yeah, it would definitely be fun. I might mention it at some point. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.